Hello everyone, it's the audiophile journeyman back again. Wanted to get a video out. I've been trying to integrate in the subwoofer you can see to the left of the screen there. It's a Velodyne 1812. I purchased it. It was a floor demo at a store, and I purchased it many years ago. And you're supposed to equalize it into the room using a built-in equalization method. And that's why you see a monitor sitting on top of it. It's supposed to produce, through an S-video connection, an equalizer on the screen where I can adjust it with the remote control provided by Velodyne. And I cannot get the S-video screen to show up. If anybody has any knowledge of this, please reach out to me in the comments. I want to equalize it to the room, and then make sure it's functioning properly and it's all set. My son had done it maybe 3 or 4 years back, and I think he bumped up the lower end too much. It has a tendency to boom a little bit more than I like it. I've integrated it into the room the best I could. The issue with it is you see the physical size. There's also a cable plugged into a 15 amp outlet, which is required, so you really can't move it around the room much more than face it different directions, potentially. So I might do that, just try to turn it to the wall behind it, maybe turn it around. I don't know, I'm at a little bit of a loss without the equalization process for the room to get it really set up perfectly. I don't like subwoofers that boom over the music. They should just be a subtle sound that flushes out the bottom end, which this used to do very well. Very happy with the acoustic music and everything else. I'll play a video with some Stravinsky in it, which I've played in other videos to give you an idea. It will be the NOLA speakers you see, the Conrad Johnson MV60, which is in the lower part of the cabinet, and the Conrad Johnson Act 2 preamp, which you see in the upper part of the cabinet. And this is similar to another video. The subwoofer will be active during this, and so to give you a different perspective, maybe with the subwoofer active. You see I'm sitting on top of the Conrad Johnson in the cabinet. There is a Hafler 220 power amplifier, solid state. That I had recapped a couple of years back. I bought an original probably in like 1982 or so. And I'm going to do another video with that amp in place of the Conrad Johnson MV60, just to give a solid state versus tube with the same preamp, same setup, everything else, to see if that's the difference. I'll do some listening, and then I'll probably put out a video as well. You know, a commentary video where I discuss what I think of it, and then a video of music with the same Stravinsky song. That way everybody can compare A, B between the amps. There's also a Class D amplifier I picked up off of Amazon like 10 years ago now, just to try it out. Very inexpensive, and I might try that. Just throw that in with the Act 2 as the preamp and see what that sounds like. And I'll do a video for that too, just so people get a different perspective. My thought there is, if you have amplifiers, if you pick up a used amp or an amplifier you've been looking for, like it's kind of a grail, how does that integrate in? It should sound as good as a modern amp if it's well built and well taken care of. I think the Hafler does very well for its price point. You can pick it up now for a few $100s on the used market. And this is just the 220, which is I think 110 watts a channel, Class AB. So again, I'll do a video of that. I'll do some listening, and I'll get that out in due time. I'll do a separate video today of the music, Stravinsky with the subwoofer in place. Let you guys hear it. If you have any questions, let me know. Please let me know if you know anything about the Velodyne and how to set that up. It's a Velodyne 1812 is the model. All right, thank you very much.